Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I am Jacinta, your girl who loves all things on sale. And on this channel, we talk about everything that does not break the bank. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, come on in, come on in, come on in. So, y'all, we're just gonna jump right in today's video. So my last video where I redesigned my living room using AI, y'all, that got a lot of traction. So I said, you know what, I'm just gonna make this into a whole series, okay? So let's just go ahead and get into the video, okay? Let's do it. Planning trips right now for me in this season is so stressful. So I use AI to plan my trips, from the flights to the excursions to transportation, everything. So instead of opening 10 tabs, reading outdated blogs, and stressing over whether I was planning this trip right, I let AI do the heavy lifting by asking these questions. Okay, so the first thing that I asked AI, create a 7-day trip itinerary for Spain that balances sightseeing, rest, and food experiences. I wasn't looking for like a jam-packed schedule. I wanted to explore, I wanted to relax, and I actually wanted to live in the moment. So this gave me a clear day-by-day structure without feeling overwhelming. And it made the whole trip feel intentional instead of chaotic. One of the biggest problems when planning a trip is the excursions. Every city has countless tours, experience, and add-ons. And suddenly you're wondering, do I need to do all of them? Because if you don't plan it right, you can end up overbooked, overcharged, and completely exhausted. I've had trips where I booked excursions just because they were popular or because I didn't want to feel like I missed out. And honestly, some of them were not even worth the time, the money, or the stress. So this time I did things differently. I asked AI, what excursions are truly worth the time and money, and which ones can I skip? Instead of guessing, AI helped me with seeing like which experience were gonna actually be memorable based off what I like, which ones will feel like rushed and overpriced, and which one sounds better online than in real life. So that meant fewer bookings, more breathing room in my schedule, and more money left for me to do things I actually cared about. Now, don't get me wrong, and I'm gonna be completely honest, AI is not perfect. There were a few places I had to double check, some timing tweaking I had to make, and moments where I adjusted things based off real-time energy. So no, AI didn't replace my brain, but what it did do was give me a solid starting point. On to food, because food is a huge part of traveling for me. So I asked, recommend popular and local restaurants based on high reviews and authentic experiences. This helped me find places locals actually love, not just spots that look good on Instagram. It gave me a mix of iconic dishes, hidden gems, and meals I'm still thinking about right now. Y'all, I just want to say, this was, now, you know, we had to go to McDonald's, but I should have passed on this for maybe like a mom and pop place. But we went into this place, and I'll put it on the screen, and they made the papaya in these pots. Now, it took them about 45 minutes, and we were starving. And this was the first time that I've ever tasted monk fish. And when I tell you, the food was so good, and we found this place off of YouTube. Now, we did do extensive research, and then we also gathered with AI, talk with AI. But y'all, this food was amazing, and I would definitely recommend using AI and checking the reviews, because you can tell AI to check the reviews for you. But 10 out of 10, make sure that you're utilizing that, especially if you're like a foodie, utilizing like places that locals go to. You want to eat like a local, you want to live like a local, you want to eat like a local when you're traveling to places like this. So next up, we have transportation. So y'all, I literally asked AI, explain transportation like I've never used a train in my life, because foreign transit systems are so confusing and I refuse to pretend they're not. So AI broke down the transportation between cities and within each city step by step. So I knew exactly where to go, what to book, and what to ignore. And if I'm being quite honest, y'all, when we went into Spain, we did ride a lot of metros. And when we first received our ticket to ride the metro, everything was in Spanish. You can look at this guy right here. He was struggling. So we actually took a picture of the screen and asked AI, what kind of ticket do we need to buy? Like, because we wanted to use one ticket for two people. And so AI literally gave us all of the prompts on how to navigate getting a ticket from this metro. Now, listen, transportations can definitely ruin a trip faster than bad weather. I asked, what's the smartest way to move around without wasting time or money? Now, finally, I asked AI to handle all of my transportation, trains, flights, and getting around the city so I could focus really on enjoying my trip. All right, so in this part might be the most important one, pacing. Okay, so I asked AI, plan the days so we're not exhausted and include buffer time, because I didn't want to come back from vacation needing another vacation. Now, I've done trips in the past where every minute is scheduled, and by day 3, we're tired, we're overwhelmed, and honestly, just going through the motions. I didn't want this time. So instead of packing every day with attractions, AI spaced things out. It grouped together activities by location and added time for rest and built in flexibility. So we were not constantly rushing or watching our clock. There was buffer time for slow mornings, for coffee stops that turned into conversation, for wandering into places we did not plan. And that buffer time made the trip feel human and not like a checklist. I have to do this, I have to do that. Because the goal isn't to see everything, it is to feel the place you're in. And pacing is what makes that possible. So if you're only still one of my AI prompts for this, make sure it is the pacing one, okay? I hope you guys are able to use AI when you go on your next trip. Don't be afraid to be very detailed on what you like, what you dislike. Make sure you get enough bang for your money here. And I hope you guys enjoy this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.